Hello everyone, this is a video for Aimsun and I will show you today how to create a crossing area. A crossing area can be used when you have an arbitrary shape where pedestrians can walk across the road and vehicles will give way to them. So the way it works is first you need to create pedestrian area by this. So you just click that icon and you set up your area, and when you want to finish you just double click and it closes it. And when you create this area you need to make sure that it covers everything, covers all your pedestrian exits, pedestrian entrances, covers your crosswalk area, covers the node. You shouldn't set this area up in a way that a node is at the edge of this area, otherwise it can be buggy, so pedestrians might not see that well and they will just go across the node like there is nothing. So make sure it covers everything. When you create your pedestrian entrances as exits, you can create a very small one or you can drag it for longer. If you make it longer, you can achieve as you can see, I can't create it outside, so it needs to be inside. So as you create it, if you want to spread pedestrians, if you want them to be able to arrive on a bigger area, or if you want to load them across a larger area, or you want to concentrate them, you can make a smaller or a bigger one. Then, as I showed in the previous video, I don't want to go into too much detail, but it will create a centered configuration, and there you need to basically right click at the new pedestrian OD matrix, and then you can just set up the pedestrian flow there, and you need to make sure that you set the pedestrian type to pedestrian. The simple network I have just 3 centroids. It's a very simple T-intersection. And you also need to make sure that when you have your demand data and you set up the travel demand, so you need to right click new traffic demand. After you created vehicle flow, also organic matrices. I showed in other videos how to do it, so just place the centroids. You click new, you select the sections, new that one, attracts from generates to. You check that they all come up well. So what I mean by that is that the attracts from is that link and the generates to is that link or section. So it looks all right. Then you right click there. You right click, you can create a new OD matrix. In that OD matrix, you can set up in the cell tab your traffic. And you select the vehicle type as car. Okay. Once that's done, you put everything into the travel demand that you created by right-clicking the traffic demand. Then you set that one up by add demand item both metrics. Then you create a scenario, a dynamic scenario. Then you create within that an experiment. You can select the default one, and within that you create a new replication. And then you just run it. But also when you click on the dynamic scenario, the traffic demand needs to be selected here, otherwise there will be no vehicles and pedestrian demand loaded. And then when you run it, I didn't show you yet. So how to create this shape is when you go to layers, first untick this box for pedestrian layer. Otherwise you will keep just selecting that big one and it can be annoying. So you use this one, create polygon. You don't use this. In this case you use create polygon to define the shape where pedestrian can cross. And just basically set up the area where pedestrians can walk amongst vehicles. So it doesn't need to go all the way down. That will be set up by the pedestrian area. So here you just set up basically where you want to allow pedestrians to walk. So this way, and you double click to close. So this way, basically where this shape and this shape overlaps, that is the place where pedestrian can go across. So pedestrian can't go here. Even if the pedestrian area up here, so pedestrians can't come here, they will come here. They can walk here like that as well, and walk across there or like this, whichever way they want. So let me just, and also once you created that polygon, you need to select it, click on it with right button, and then convert and crosswalk area. And then it becomes a crosswalk area. As you can see, there are some funny red things, and also here it looks strange. It looks strange because if you double click it, it creates a waiting area on each side, but when it looks, the shape is very funny. It doesn't really create it well. So you just don't want to use that in this case. So just untick it, and that's it. I just delete it because we already have one. So that's it. And basically this way, when you run the model, pedestrians will cross the road, and the road or this area will be shared between vehicles and pedestrians. And if you want pedestrians to give way to vehicles, just double click on that crosswalk area and you select pedestrians near vehicles. As you can see, by default, pedestrians go under the node, but they will be still seen by vehicles. It's just a visual problem. In order to fix it, you need to make sure that the network and the pedestrian layer is on a different level, so the pedestrian layer has a higher level. So if I go here, it is at level 100. I just put it 2. So this is level 100. Network is level 101. So I just need to make sure that this network is at 99. So it's basically one level lower. So this way, pedestrians will be above that, visually above that layer, the network layer, so they will be seen. So that's it. If you like these, please like and subscribe. It would help the YouTube algorithm to show my videos. And if you want to have more, please go and subscribe as a Patreon member, or in YouTube you can join as a member. That would support the channel a lot, and I will be grateful for that. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.